Welcome. This is lesson 7.1, day 1. You will need a pencil, calculator, and the chapter 7 notes. The lesson objective: to calculate the new balance on a charge or credit card account. We're going to go over a couple of vocab words for this. So the first one is a credit card. A credit card is a card authorizing purchases on credit. Remember, a credit card is you're borrowing money from somebody else. Now, a charge account is very similar to a credit card, almost identical, but it's just borrowing from the credit at the business that issued it. So if sometimes there are very few of these businesses left, but it used to be J.C. Penney's, Target, Kohl's had their own credit card. It wasn't a MasterCard or Visa card, but that's getting a lot fewer every year. An account statement, we've had this before, is a bank statement that shows the status of your account, concluding all deposits to withdrawals from and interest earned and credited to your account. And the last, finance charge. This is the amount of interest charged by a credit card or charge account company for not paying the total amount owed by the due date. So we really will be talking about credit cards and finance charge for this unit. Please pause if you need to write down those. A popular method of purchasing goods is to use a credit card, which a card authorizing purchases on credit. Banks issue credit cards to allow a cardholder to acquire goods and services on demand. Consumers can use cards in many different places for charges, cash advances, and to make balance transfers. Another type of a credit card is a charge account, and I've already gone over what that is. If you have a credit and charge account, you will receive a monthly statement that lists all the items you purchased and all the other transactions. The statement shows all activity in the account during 1 month period. Many credit card companies allow you to review your statement online and make credits by electronic transfer of funds. Your account statement indicates your previous balance, finance charge, total of purchases, any payments or credits, and a new balance. So remember, credits, that's kind of like returns, things that you've returned back to the store or they got refunded for. So remember, we're really going to be talking about finance charge. This is the interest that the company charges to a credit account for not paying it off. Simple as that. So here is the formula. Please fill it in on your notes. You take your previous balance and you're going to add any finance charge and add anything, new things you bought. But then you're going to subtract payments and credits. Now, even though there's a plus right here, okay, it's these two total together because of the parentheses, and you're going to subtract. I would also think this could be subtract payments and subtract credit. If you wanted to write it another way without the parentheses, because we're going to be filling in these below, and then you might have to, it might be easier for you to understand. So you can write it twice, any way to help you understand that you're going to subtract the payments and subtract the credit. I'm going to show you just some examples. So here is your previous balance. You're always going to do that first. I'm going to add my finance charge. I'm going to add my new purchases. I'm going to subtract the $100. And if you did that in your calculator, you should get $597.50. This makes it really nice because in this chart, they actually tell you what you do for your operations. Number 2, you would do the same thing. You'd start with $278.75. I'd add $418, add $35.85, subtract $48, and I would get $270.78. Now, here is a chart. It does not have the plus or minuses. So this is something you're going to have to remember. You do previous, you add finance charge, add new purchases, and add payments and credits. Now, what I would do is pause the video and try a few of these. But you really have to remember on your worksheet, these might not be in this order. Okay, so you might have a different order, or these will be separate, the payments and the credits. But you could pause the video, work some, and then check your answers just to make sure you're doing it right and practicing putting it in a calculator. Okay, here are your answers. You go ahead and check those, and then you can go on to the practice. Have a wonderful day.